How do you do? And welcome to some Peglin, where we're trying to get Cruiseball 19 beat on every character. We already beat it on the Spenventer. And so I think today what we're wanting to do is a little bit of the Roundrel, maybe? I don't remember where we left off. Who we attempted last, I should say. I think this is a safe bet. The Roundrel's a good one. I feel like we probably played the Paladin. We probably honestly played the Roundrel and Paladin too as the last two videos, because I try to avoid the base Peglin as much as I can, because that base Peglin, can be quite difficult. Some poison. What do we want to do for a build today? And I would like your guys' opinion on something. First opinion that I would love some people's opinion on. I don't know. At what point is it safe to, like, I understand any time is safe to leave a company, but on good terms, because I really care about the team that I'm on and my boss and everyone. But there is another opportunity with another company that's caught my eye. Now, that doesn't mean I'm going to get the job by any means. I have to go through the interview process, and with my abilities in the interview process, it's not likely most cases, but you know, you never really know. So I was thinking about working on my resume a little bit and maybe just throw it out there, throw out my resume and see, because it is like doubling my salary for it. And I technically do qualify for it. So it does have my attention in those aspects, but also I really enjoy what I'm doing now and my boss, because that, I feel like that's a very important piece, but you know, just it's a good position. It is a very good position, and more in line with my education and my experience. So that's my thoughts. I don't know. Any opinions on that will be greatly appreciated. Good, bad, indecisive opinions, that's all right. I'm a pretty indecisive person most of the time, as you can tell on these gameplays. Sometimes I'm very indecisive, and sometimes I'm very decisive on the wrong things. So it is what it is. I would love to hit that spider, not necessarily with this terror ball, but I suppose we'll hit the spider with the terror ball. And it sounds like my wife just texted me. She texted me and said, well, you better apply for it. It's been posted for a while, because it has been. I've been putting a lot of thought into this posting. So I need to apply probably tonight, but I just feel so bad, you know? Maybe I got too big of a heart. I don't know, for which even my current boss has stressed her feelings on how the company's treated her recently. So I mean, it's just not great. And so she would understand, but also it would leave them very shorthanded, and I really don't want to do that. So, and that's if I get the job. If I get the job, which is a big if. Poltergeist isn't bad, and we'll upgrade it with that purchase there. Honestly, Pumpkin Pie has been very good to us here recently. I know it has its ebbs and flows, ups and downs. We don't need to go to that shop for anything, but we have super boots. My goodness, we've had super boots. We grabbed it first. How did I forget? Oh, we had super boots. We can go to the shop, because I kind of want to fight that elite fight. Can we buy an orb here? An orb that we would want? I don't see an orb necessarily that I would want. I would love the fresh bandana there, and I would love dodgy dagger. Both would be great. I wonder what the odds of seeing those again during this run are. Do relics ever really duplicate? I kind of hope they do, but I wouldn't be surprised if they don't duplicate. Oh, we don't need transparency on you. We would have loved a crit. You are our 2 strongest orbs, so that's quite unfortunate. Oh, the Terror Ball coming out. So we are going to lose health on this fight. But I mean, that's the way the cookie crumbles, I suppose. Unless you do 182 damage here. You did. You tried your best. You tried your darndest. Ouchie. We lost a lot of health this fight. Okay, we could have used a little bit of that pumpkin pie a little earlier. Just a tad bit earlier. We could heal here. I think we'd rather just upgrade one of our orbs. And then we could heal. We do. The enemy starts with exploitable. I'll take that, I suppose. Yep. I knew we had super boots, but I also knew we weren't going to have too many pegs at the end of the fight. Toad is good, I suppose. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Taking a fight here is pretty fair in my eyes. Do I fight? I don't know who I attack. I attack the spider or the bat? Maybe I should have attacked the spider? Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Well, do we attack? I don't know, man. I don't know. We have so many bombs. Then we throw you out. Maybe you trigger 2 bombs is good. Don't trigger 2 more bombs. Well, you surviving is not as bueno as I initially anticipated, but got you knocked out. And then we got 2 bombs to hit, and that eliminates everything. Hopefully, we left enough eggs on the board. We have upgraded. Maybe 5 extra healing. I think we're good there. I think that's a fair assumption of a fight. Oh, if we hit that crit. Yes, now hit a crit. Hit a crit. Get that exploitable going. Fine, I suppose. We don't need the exploitable. It is just... Okay, now remove a lot of these pebbles so we can get... these brambles so that we can get down to that refresh, please. Big refresh hit. Some poison. Okay. Now we're gonna hit a crit for the first... Not gonna hit a crit for the first time this fight. Now we're gonna hit a crit for the first time. Hit a crit for the first time for hardly any damage. Okay, this is not looking great for us, honestly. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. No crit, though. I mean, you can't make some of this stuff up here. Does that hurt the individual every time we take... Yes, it does hurt. Not much, though, but it does hurt them. Hit the crit. Beautiful. Hit the crit. Beautiful crit hit, and that takes us to the end. Oh my goodness. I'm surprised we actually won that, honestly. Oh, defresh potion. No, thank you. Durable pegs. Okay, we need some refresh, though, so maybe I need to be mindful about picking up some kind of refreshing orb, I think is what I need to do. Any orb that can add some refresh to the board will be good. Bombs are decent here. Maybe we'll have more of a chance to hit some crits, because crits are not our best friend. I targeted the wrong individual here, but that's fine. An easy refresh on top's not bad. Exploitable definitely causes enemies to take X times 10% extra damage, so 30% extra damage on crit hits. Isn't too bad. I mean, I'll take those. And then you should be able to end this fight. If you hit that crit, you definitely would have ended the fight. Ouchie. We didn't take damage, but I know we are going to take damage in due time. Big crit. No, we're not. We don't care about any of that, though. There's a shop down here that we could start working towards. I think we don't upgrade you. None of you look necessarily great for us. Crit attack is fired backwards from behind the enemy. Applies 1 exploitable on hit. Attacks pierces. I wish it increased the exploitable count, but it doesn't, so we'll just take max HP increase. Okay. Okay, now. I was hoping to get a little bit of HP from that, but it is what it is, I suppose. We are going to do this, one of these maneuvers. It wasn't even enough. The maneuver wasn't enough. Now the maneuver is enough. Boom. Now we throw one of you bad boys out. That is unfortunate that it just falls out the side. I think we're fine taking you out, honestly. All right, now we should be able to get small add finesse for every 2 crits triggered. Maybe 1 crit triggered to add finesse, but I don't see that being beneficial to us. Increase max HP. Oh, come on. It bounces straight through like that? How grody. Now imagine if we started with the Poltergeist. Now that would have been a crazy story. Now you spawn out, and we're actually going to try to take you out. Perfect. Land straight down. Yes. Keep going. Yes. Took out the range unit. That is exactly what I was hoping for here. That bomb was exactly what I was looking for. You might have thought I was going for that refresh, but no, I was actually looking for that bomb buzz. We can take out that shield, then take out him. And our Poltergeist is all the way at the bottom. Now I might be like working towards that refresh. I'm not too like particular on this refresh. I think I am actually going to be taking you though here, so I can get rid of the range unit in the back. And then you straight down is good. 1 damage. Okay, I take it back. We are in trouble now. That Poltergeist was supposed to do a whole lot more damage than it actually did. To be completely honest with you, there's a refresh circle, but I just don't care about the refresh right now. I don't think we need it that bad. But I do. But I do think we need it that bad. Throw it over here. Get 2 extra HP. Okay, now you'll hit a crit here. You will not hit a crit. Was our piercing boy. Decent amount of refreshes, I suppose, and a big bomb hit. We're just unable to hit crits. Crits are not our forte. Big bombs are. Big bombs are a forte that I can get behind. Now, is there a way I can get down into this? No. I wanted to hit that bomb. It's the whole reason why I wanted to get down into there. Not necessarily hit that refresh, but I mean, I'll take the refresh hit. Yes, we'll lose a lot of health here. Solely because we just can't hit the crits. Now maybe refresh is becoming crits. Now that might be of value and of a resource to us going forward. That should be plenty of damage. We don't care about Illusion too much here. It's not that beneficial to us. Do we take the... I think we take max HP is fine here because we get some HP here. Hopefully more than... No! No! 4. Gosh. Oh. It should be able to take out that top thing and drop down and take out you. Yes! Yes! Can you do it again? Come on, 250 is what you need. Oh, wow, you guys do a lot of damage. And you guys don't move. Ew. Imagine our Poltorb guys popping off here, but no, it's a pebble that's popping off here. If you hit that refresh, I wouldn't be upset, I suppose. Especially if you're taking out all of our pegs. I guess you ended the fight. I'll take that. We're actually going to take the heals there, and then we refresh you for sure. Then hopefully get a lot of healing out here. Oh, no. Oh, 5. Oh, every time we get a lot, something happens. Inventory. We can remove an orb or upgrade all pebbles. I think we're fine with removing our terrible. We can get a little bit more cycles through. Not a big fan of this fight. Rocks with a shielded enemy blocking them. That is kind of gross. Here's another pebble just popping off like our good orbs should. Which I say good orbs. All I think we have is a Poltorb guys to really do anything here. Now we can actually skip you. Skip. Hopefully hit that refresh maybe. Because our refresh is at the very bottom. Which is very unfortunate. Oh no, I think we lost. Honestly, I do think we might have lost here. Actually, we have a shot. Oh, yes, you hit the crit. But we don't have a shot. You hit the crit for no reward. You should have done more damage. My goodness. Oh, we'll try again. 18 minutes into the recording, we can try again, I suppose. What a sad way to end. Oh, it's so sad. Every shot fired has 2 times Belusion chance to trigger a crit. Every 15% of your max health for heal every 100. I think I like that. I like the Belusion crit chance. Maybe this is a little bit of a crit build going here. I don't think I really have taken this binocular and done anything with it. So this is a first for me. Hopefully we can trigger some bombs here. I'm planning on triggering at least 1 bomb. Maybe 1 bomb by at least this point in time. 1 bomb was supposed to be triggered. But I guess there it is. 2 bombs. There we go. Takes almost everything out. We do need to worry about money intake here. Spiness would be nice because it's a 12% chance every time we throw a ball to hit a crit. Now we have enough money. That is good in my head. big bombs, this fight is over. We got 30 gold. Gain finesse after attacking. That's probably good. Gaining finesse every time that orb is thrown, which is great. Great work for us. Now we need to worry about that a little bit in terms of, I kind of wanted to wait one more time to actually trigger the bomb, but okay, now we have 12% chance because we did not do anything else. I knew I threw the horror ball out, but I wasn't hoping to do any damage so we can collect a little bit more money. Honestly, let's just do this for the sake of it. Now we have a little bit of finesse. Just pointless at this point because I'm going to lose some health maybe. Unless you do 25 damage here, and I don't think you are. That's unfortunate timing. And then we upgrade you, I suppose. 17% chance to trigger a crit instead. I hear Oakley barking. She barks every time I start recording. Well, I say I start recording. We've been recording for a little bit here, so we're actually going to target back plant. No, we're not. Because 2 bombs will get rid of plants. Now throwing a terror ball here. I should have probably thrown the horror ball. You know, the horror ball probably would have made a little bit more sense here. Fine, I suppose. A bomb, 2 bomb, 3 bombs. Finesse did not really matter anyway. Triggering a crit every 6 pegs hit. Trigger a crit every 6 pegs hit 10 times when drawn. Create 1 crit. I don't know. We need a little bit more crit stuff coming our way. But for now, I think this is fine. We have some synergy. I think we've had 100% chance of the extra enemy spawning in our fights so far. That's fun. I did not want to throw. I tried slowing down time. My goodness, we might just be over here. This ain't a good run. I can tell you that. Just off the relics we've grabbed, the decisions I've made, the throws we've made, nothing in this run screams success, but you know, we're not necessarily quitters today. Maybe some days we might be quitters, but today we're just gonna take our lashings. Oh, you're supposed to go that. That's fine. Oh, you survive with 1 HP. Of course you do. Of course you do. Oh, and you didn't hit a bomb. There's a bomb. I just want to hit the bomb. I would prefer to hit that bomb, bring the bomb back around. I'll wait. Oh no! I said I would wait. Bring that bomb around. Oh my gosh, that 1 peg was in our way the whole time. Okay, there we go. Now, Elu Circle? Is that worth something here? I know we're kind of spreading thin here, but I'm grasping at straws here. Grasping at straws. Something's gotta give. Something's gotta give. Again, look, we got the random enemy again. The added enemy, which I didn't, unless it's supposed to be every single fight, but I don't think it is every single fight. So that's pretty impressive, honestly. Every 9? I'd rather just throw it at all of our money. 15% chance now. Going into you. Oh, beautiful. And it's a 50% chance of hitting a crit. 50% chance. We failed the 50 there. We are just so weak. Weak, built, frail. But we're gonna go to an elite fight. Horrible, 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 horrible. I can't imagine anything worse than this situation right here where we started with that. Started with that nonsense. Now, this might be something here. Now that's a lot. 60% chance to do a crit every throw. Okay, we're just... I think we lost. Nah. Oh, we did. We survived. Recombobulator's fine. I'll take a recombobulator. Oh, so we're 2 relics in. We're no health. We'll upgrade. Might as well as get 2 of you, 2 Spiness every time. Now let's get... I don't want Basalt Totem. Useless for us. Whenever bombs are created in battle, create an additional bomb. I guess it's wanting us to have a bomb build. I suppose we almost got that free relic there. We'll offer a pebble. Take on the fight. Take on an elite fight, though. I mean, I tell you what. Maybe it is. I'll have to read it. We'll read it after this run to see if we get... if we're supposed to be getting the random enemy every single fight. Which, if that's the case, I mean, that's accurate representation. I guess we fact-checked it, and yes, indeed, it's working. But if that's not the case, we've had the most unlucky run imaginable. I mean, I think we lost here. Okay, let's see. Let's see what that does. Roundrel. Regular battles have a chance to contain additional enemies. My goodness, we just had such bad luck that second run because everything spawned them. Or maybe it was both runs. I don't know. It's all running together. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I gotta go. Bye-bye.